the way that we interpret the universe at that level is what we call chemistry and physics. And the abstract universe below that level is called mathematics, right? Principles. But when you talk about us being just chemicals, that's misleading, because we're not just chemicals, we're chemicals arranged in a very, very particular, delicate order.
By
and
accident.
No, it's not by accident, it's by evolution. Accident is a component of evolution. The other aspect of evolution is a cumulative selection by the environment. There's no reason for me to think that there's a God.
There's no reason for you to think there might be other universes either that you can't see and will never know anything about.
Yeah. Well, all right then. Let me put it another way. The effect that these other universes have on me, it's the same effect that the existence of a God has on me, which is zero. You know, I mean, I don't put much. I'm just putting out the idea, just like, I mean, if I was putting out the idea that there is an intelligence that you want to call God, it's the same kind of thing. I'm not basing any of my life on it. And that's what...
No, you're basing your life on the absence of any intelligence in matter.
Yeah, because you don't know what that intelligence is. It could be absolutely evil.
The evil and good are human categories of thought. They have no meaning outside of human existence. That tree doesn't know anything about evil or good.
Now, this is...
These are human categories of thought. They don't have their own existence. It could be evil.
All right,
to whom?
But then the intentions. When you talk about an intelligence, you are also implying an intention, and you're also implying the actual ability for that intelligence to have an effect on the material world, or even create the material world.
Yes,
Right?
exactly.
So, well, when it comes to intentions, then you also are implying a want or a need.
Yes.
They want to accomplish something.
Yes.
Okay. So what they accomplish then can be evaluated by us as being good or evil.
We may or may not have the basic equipment to be able to evaluate that in a meaningful way.
No, we certainly can, because it is a human trait.
It's a human trait.
And we know, you know very well, what is good for you, or most of the time, and what is evil. If I come up to you and I stab your hand with a knife, that is not good.
It is evil to me. It's the absence of love.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're in a position to make those decisions. Therefore,
understanding the context.
understanding
very small, limited context.
The context that I'm talking about
mind.
is the world in which we live. And we look out and we see other people starving, and that's what I call evil. We see other people being good to other people, being nice to other people, and that's what I call good. And that's what most people will call evil, and most people will call good. And we can come to a consensus on that.
Makes me, I don't have to agree with any of that.
You don't have to, but does it sound reasonable?
No.
Okay,
I can't base a theory of my existence on what you and somebody else decides might be reasonable.
And that's exactly why we are not religious. Because we don't appeal to authority of somebody else telling us what's good and not. We try and figure it out for ourselves. And that's what you should do.
I don't have to figure it out because logic is so severely limited in its application.
But that's all we've got to figure it out.
No, we have a human spirit. I have experience
But that doesn't figure.
I know.
The logic does the figuring. You can end up with great feelings of this, that, and the other.